versus the Toronto Blue Jays for game number 2 of the 2-game series. And the Phillies come to game 17 and 19 on the season, and the Blue Jays come to game 21 and 15 on the season. And pitching for the Phillies today will be Zach Wheeler, and pitching for the Blue Jays will be Kevin Goodman. And yeah, and breaking news for the Phillies, y'all. Another one of our Philly pitchers on the IRL, y'all. So they said, so right now, y'all, we got some roster news happening. So y'all remember Andrew Bellini, who was on the injury list, right? So Andrew Bellini we called we called up from a rehab assignment, and now it's reinstated off the 15-day IRL. But Jose Alvarado, our best reliever all time. Our best reliever with the nastiest pitcher all time. Jose Alvarado has been placed on the 15-day IRL with left elbow information. So pretty much Jose Alvarado is on the 15 IRL and for left elbow inflammation. So that means Jose Alvarado is definitely going to be out. Is not going to be. I don't know when it's the turn for him to come back. I'm not sure, but that's bad in itself. And the Phillies are wearing their cream jerseys today. The cream jerseys, the cream of the cream, the crop of the crop. You know? And all that stuff. So yeah. So that's kind of bad for us because now we got Lite back. We got Andrew Lite back. We got him back. And now we got Jose Alvarado on the injury list. Oh yeah, and I heard in yesterday's game that Castro got hit with a baseball in his foot and stuff. So that was even bad in itself. But the MRI came back negative. So everything's good for Castro. So now Castro wants to play today. So that's good. That's good for him. We didn't lose Castro, but thank God. Because then we don't need another position player that hurt. We already got Derek Hall trying to come back. Now we don't need Castro to be injured. Like we just he got injured yesterday's game, so that's even itself. Good thing that mark came back negative. Thank God for that. So we thank God for that. So yeah, let's hope Zach really does good in this game today, y'all, because we need to get a win. We won yesterday 8-4. That's why it was 17. I was 17 and 19. So. All right, so let's get into it. Here is the Blue Jays start lineup. So we got Bochet, Batman Good Jr., Dawson Russell, Matt Chapman, Wynn Mayfield, Vernon Bell, Danny Jensen, Cameron Bigelow, and Karen Kimmerer, and that is your Toronto Blue Jays starting lineup. Here comes my boy Zach Wheeler, aka the Wheelers on Wheels. Let's get it, y'all. The Wheelers on, we need Zach Wheeler to have a good game today, y'all. A good outing. We need it from Zach. So we got Vocek coming to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jay players on base, 0 outs, top of the first. Here we go. So Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you, will get ready for it. Ronda catch got a strike on his own one. Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, will get ready for it. Swinging the miss, a strike 2 0-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, will get ready for it. And Vocek grounds out to the first baseman out of Long, who throws over Henry, puts to the pitcher. Zach Wheeler stepped in the bag in time, first base back in time, and Vocek is out. He's wearing that white blue jersey. Everyone is doing what he's doing. And the hand flips, you know how we do out here. Alright, so coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jay players on base. 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. And Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Get ready for it. Right now, catch it down. That's a ball, that's a 1 out. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is down. That's a ball 2. Is a 2-0. And that one, I got another pitch coming for you. You're ready, boy. Run that catch is gone. That's strike 1. Is a 2-1. And that one, I got another pitch coming for you. You're ready, boy. Run that catch is gone. Strike 2. Is a 2-2. And that one, I got another pitch coming for you. You're ready, boy. He's swinging that one. That's how the end is called by the right fielder Nick Castellanos. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is out. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Devotion coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players and Rays, 2 outs, top of the first, here we go. And that winner got a pitch coming from Devotion, ready for it. He's swinging that one, and that's a pop bomb. And it is caught by the third baseman, and Amanda Sosa. And Devotion is out. And that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And we're moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the first will be Brian Stott, Trey Turner, and Bryce Harper. Yeah, that's about there, so yeah. Let's see if Brian Stott, Trey Turner, and Bryce Harper can get themselves on base. So, we get the game going and maybe get our first run of the game. Strike first. Here goes the Philly starting lineup. So we have the Philly starting lineup is going to be Brian Stott, Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Nick Castellanos, Kyle Schwarber, J.T. Rizzo, Alabama, Brandon Marsh, and Amanda Sosa. And that is your Philly starting lineup. And up against Kevin Gushman. So we have Brian Stott coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Kevin Gushman got a pitch coming for you. Brian Stott ready for him. Ronnie's catch is going to strike 1 is on 1. And Kevin Gushman got another pitch coming for him. Ronnie's catch is going to strike 2 is on 2. And Kevin Gushman got another pitch coming for you. Brian Stott ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Kevin Gushman got another pitch coming for you. Robinson going for you. Swing that one called by the third baseman. And due to the first baseman, Vladimir Jr. in time. And Brian Stott is out. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, no Phillies VS Toronto. 1 out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Kevin Goodstream got a pitch coming for Trey. Get ready, booing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's on one. And Kevin Goodstream got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready, booing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. It's 0-2. I'll be swinging and a miss to Trey. And Kevin Goodstream got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready, booing. You swing that one, that's a foul ball, it's 0-2. And Kevin Goodstream got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready, booing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Trey Turner is down. Hey, we get Kevin Goodstream his first strikeout. Oh, that's just wrong. Okay, we shouldn't be getting no strikeouts. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have two-time MVP Bryce Harper coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Harbor Nation. Harbor Nation. Bryce Harper sideways batting gloves today. So Kevin Goodstream got a pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready, woman. You swing that one, that's a foul ball, it's 0-1. You done with your superstition now, Ryan? You want your superstition there? And Kevin Goodstream got another pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready, woman. Swing and a miss, that's strike two. It's 0-2. And Kevin Goodstream got another pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready, woman. Bryce catches go. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Very sports highlight. Yo, what's up, man? And Kevin Goodstream got another pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready, woman. Shout out to two people watching TV the one night. Swing that one, that's a foul ball into 1-2. And then Charlie saying I need Goodstream for 6 more strikeouts to hit a 6-leg parlay to pay to. Alright, let's see. I hope he does what he help you with that. And Kevin Goodstream got another pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for it. You swing that goes right into the gap, and that's a single. And Bryce Harper advances to first base for the Phillies. So it says here, Bryce Harper singles on the ground ball to the first base at Batman, Virginia. Eventually rolled over, and that's single. Bryce Harper got on base. Talking about Bryce, get some on base. Bryce Harper on base. That's about, oh yeah, and today guys, we're wearing the Bryce Harper jersey. Look at the Bryce Harper jersey in the full effect. And Bryce Harper got his own base on, so you know, for safety reasons. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. And Kevin Goodstream got a pitch coming to Castellanos. Get ready for it. Ronnie catch goes the ball is 1-0. And Kevin Goodstream got another pitch coming to Castellanos. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball into 1-1. And Kevin Goodstream got another pitch coming to Castellanos. Get ready for it. And it goes right into the grave. Right to the game. And that's a single. And Nick Castellanos advances to first base for the Phillies. And Jay Turner and Bryce Harper's running around first. Stops at past second. Stops at third. And then Bryce Harper got a triple, y'all. So Nick Castellanos singles on the ground ball to the center field. Kevin Hood and Bryce Harper advances to third base. So Bryce Harper's on third base, y'all. So we got Nick Castellanos on first base and Bryce Harper on third base in scoring position. Nick Castellanos got a hit, so he's number one. Ooh, you know, it feels good right now. So got a 99 speed. So come on next to bat for the Phillies. We had Cal Schwarber coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. And Kevin Goodson got a pitch in the way. Kyle get ready, boy. Swing in the middle, and that strike one is on one. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch in there for you. Kyle get ready, boy. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-2. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch in there for you. Kyle get ready, boy. Running catch together, the ball is a 1-2. And Nick Castellanos advances to second base. Wait, Castro took a timeout, yo. Okay, this week another pitch going to be Calgary boy. Running catch going is the ball 2 is the 2-2. And Canada this week another pitch going to be Calgary boy. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball and it's a 2-2. And Canada this week another pitch going to be Calgary boy. Running catch going. That's a ball 3 is a 3-2 is a full count. And Canada this week another pitch going to be Calgary boy. Running catch go, that's strike 3. And Castro is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies, so we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays' turn to bat. Let's see what the Blue Jays can do with their turn to bat at the top of the second. And the 3 Blue Jays players do at the bat at the top of the second will be Matt Chapman, Whit Mayfield, and Brandon Belt. Alright guys, so we have Masteryhi coming to bat for the Blue Jays and the Blue Jays versus the Phillies. 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Zach really got a pitch, gonna bring back. Get ready for it. Right now, catch go strike on his own one. And Zach really got another pitch, gonna bring back. Get ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Zach really has another pitch, gonna bring back. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. And it's a 1-2. And Zach really got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for him. Oh, the rider took a timeout. It's a baseball, so Zach really got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for him. Round that catch is done. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-2. And Zach really got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for him. Round that catch is go. It's a ball, 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. See if Zach can get his first strikeout in this game. And Zach really got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for him. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and it's a 3-2. And Zach really got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Matt Chapman is out. So coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we had coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. We have Whitney Mayfield coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. We have one Blue Jay player. We have no Blue Jay players on base. One out, top of the second. Here we go. So we got a pitch coming where you will get ready for it. Right now, catch go strike 1 is on 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming where you will get ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's the ball is on 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming where you will get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball, and it's a 1-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming where you will get ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's a ball, 2. It's a 2-2. And take time out. And that really got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Whitney Mayfield is out. 2 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler, y'all. 2 Ks only for Zach Wheeler. 2 Ks. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Brandon Belt coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. We have Brandon Belt coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. So we got a pitch coming for you, Brandon Belt. Get ready for one. Right now, catch go. That's the ball. That's 1-0. And that's good. Got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Belt. Get ready for one. Right now, catch go. That's a ball, 2. It's a 2-0. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Belt. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is going. That's a ball, 3. It's a 3-0. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Belt. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is going. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Belt. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Brandon Belt is walked and will advance to first base for the Blue Jays. Like you walk your first bat of the game, and to come out next to bat for the Blue Jays, we had Danny Jensen coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. We got one Blue Jay right on first base, 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. So we got a pitch to bring Danny. Get ready for it. Right that catch is down. That strike one is on one. And that one, I got another pitch coming to bring Danny. Get ready for it. Right that catch is down. That's strike two is on two. That one, I got another pitch coming to bring Danny. Get ready for it. Right that catch is down as the ball is a 1-2. And that one, I got another pitch coming to bring Danny. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. Honey, it is called by the second baseman, Ryan Stott, and Danny Jensen, and that's strike three, and Danny Jensen is out, and that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen, and moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turning the bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Phillies players do at the bat at the bottom of the second will be JT Realmuto, Alec Bohm, and Brandon Marsh. So we had JT Music coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly bats on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Kevin Goochman got a face coming for JT. Get ready for it. Run this catch is good. That's the ball is 1-0. And Kevin Goochman got another pitch coming for JT. Get ready for it. Run this catch is good. That's the ball 2 is a 2-0. And Kevin Goochman got another pitch coming for JT. Get ready for it. Run this catch is good. That's a ball 3 is a 3-1. That's a ball 3 is a 3-0. And Kevin Goochman got another pitch coming for JT. Get ready for it. Run this catch is good. That's strike 1 is a 3-1. And Kevin Goochman got another pitch coming for JT. Get ready for it. He's swinging down. That's high in the air. It is caught by the left fielder. And JT Realmuto is out. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bowen coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. One out, bottom of the second. Here we go. And Kevin Goodman got a pitch in the bay. Alec and Ronnie Boyd. He swing at that one. That's a foul on his own one. And Kevin Goodman got another pitch in the bay. Alec and Ronnie Boyd. Brothers catches down. That's strike two is on two. And Kevin Goodman got another pitch in the bay. Alec and Ronnie Boyd. Yeah. And he swing at that one. That's a foul on his own too. And Kevin Goodman got another pitch in the bay. Alec and Ronnie Boyd. I just catch go. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Kevin Goodman got another pitch coming for you. For you, Alec and Ronnie Boyd. You see that one. And that's a problem. And it is called by the pitcher, Kevin Goodman, and Alec Bowen was out. Jose. Why you have to be injured, man? Next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh. Next to bat for the Phillies, no Philly players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Kevin Goodman got a pitch in the Brandon Marsh. Get ready, moving. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one is on one. And Kevin Goodman got another pitch in the Brandon Marsh. Get ready, moving. He swing at that one. That's a foul on his own too. No, second was a swing and a miss, and that strike two is on two. And Kevin Goodman got another pitch in the Brandon Marsh. Get ready, moving. Brothers catches up. That is strike three. And Brandon Marsh is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we still have a scores game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays turn to bat. Let's see what the Blue Jays can do when they're turning the bat at the top of the third. The three Blue Jay players do at the bat. The three Blue Jay players do at the bat. At the top of the third will be Kevin, Vigio, Kevin, Kalina, and Bo Chen. Alright, here we go, y'all. Game's back on. Oh, by the way, guys, I went. I'm watching the game on NBC Sports Philadelphia, by the way. I forgot to mention it. And I'm wearing the right side of jersey, too. Look at the number 30, you know. So coming up the bat for the Blue Jays, we had Cameron Video coming up the bat for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays versus the Rays, 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. So we got a pitch gonna be Cameron, get ready for it. And Cameron Video grounds out to the first baseman, Alabama, who threw it underhand, puts it to the pitcher, Zach Wheeler, who steps in the back in time. And Cameron Video is out. So coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we had Kevin Miller coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays has some Rays. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch to Kevin Miller, get ready for him. Right now, catch got a strike 1 is on 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch to Kevin Miller, get ready for him. And that ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball, it's a 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch for you, Kevin, get ready for him. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball 2, it's a 2-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch for you, Kevin, get ready for him. He swung at that one. And it's caught by the first baseman, Alabama, who stepped in the bag in time. And Kevin Commissioner is out. So coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Bo Check coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays versus the Rays. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. So we really got a pitch coming for you, Bo. Get ready for him. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball, it's a 1-0. Then we really got another pitch coming for you, Bo. Get ready for him. He swung at that one. That's a foul ball, it's on 1. That's a foul ball, it's on 1. Is that one? Got another pitch coming for you, Bo. Get ready for him. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball 2, it's a 2-1. Is that one? Got another pitch coming for you, Bo. Get ready for him. You swing at that one. That's a 5 ball, it's a 2-2. Is that one? Got another pitch coming for you, Bo. Get ready for him. You swing at that one. There's another 5 ball, and it's still 2-2. Is that one? Got another pitch coming for you, Bo. Get ready for him. Swing that one called by the shortstop Trey Turner, who threw to the first baseman Alabama in time. And that is strike 3. And Wojciech is out. And that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. So we still have a score of the game, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the third. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the third will be Ivana Sosa, Vardenstadt, and Trey Turner. Russell has no stat line. Vardenstadt's open 1, and Trey Turner's open 1 with a solo. So coming to the bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly bats away, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Kevin Goodson got a pitch good for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. Riley catching up as the ball is 1-0. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch good for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, and it's a 1-1. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch good for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 1-2. Okay, this is another pitch for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. You know what, good. Jumped off his gun. Catching good, so that's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch good for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. And you swing at that one. And that's a 5-1. It's a 2-2. And I want to change baseball weights. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch good for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another 5-ball. It's still 2-2. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch good for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's another 5-ball. It's still 2-2. And Zach Williams got, Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. And Amanda Sosa grounds out to the first baseman, Pat McGoon Jr. And Amanda Sosa is out. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brian Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. No playing bats and base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Let's touch over on the ground first. Come on, boys, and get up here, man. And Kevin Goodson got a pitch in the reverse and ready for it. Running catching good. That's a ball. It's a 1 out. carry this ring another picture of reverse and ready one. Ready to go to strike one is a 1-1. And carry this ring another picture of reverse and ready. It's really that one. And then it's called by the first baseman, very good year, steps on the bag in time, and bars and slides out. Then can the first get anybody on base for once. First games versus the division for the 3 for the Phillies. Okay. And coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner. Go next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly bats on base. 2 hours, 5 on the third. Here we go. Kevin Gusher got the pitch. Get ready for the catch. Got a strike one is 0-1. Trey Turner, you up on with the strikeout. Kevin Gusher got another pitch. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. There's no way you strike that. First one is strike on the 1. The second one is a swing that one. That's a 5-ball. Is 0-2. And Kevin Gusher got another pitch. Get ready for it. Let's look at that one. That's another 5-ball. It's still 2. No, let's look at that one. That's another 5-ball. It's still 0-2. And Kevin Gusher got another pitch. Get ready for it. And that's another 5-ball. It's still 0-2. And Kevin Gusher got another pitch. Get ready for it. So that one is called by the third baseman, Matt Chapman, and Trey Turner is out. Okay. The Cowboys are gonna basically bring Trey ready for it. So that was called by the shortstop, the first baseman in time. Oh yeah, so Trey Turner is out. And that's strike 3, and Trey Turner is out. This was the 5-1, so I didn't count it in. Trey Turner is over 2. With seconds and over 2. Then Trey Turner grounds out to the second baseman when Mayfield and do over to the first base and very in time when Trey Turner is out. So the Steelers going to game, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Blue Jays turn to bat. Let's see if the Blue Jays can do that turn to bat at the top of the form. And the 3 Blue Jay players do at the bat at the top of the form will be Vladimir Jr., Delosian, Russell, and Matt Chapman. Alright, so we're going to pitch again. So we got Veteran Good Jr. coming to bat for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays versus away 0 outs, top of the phone. Here we go. Then we got a pitch coming up for you, Veteran Good Jr. Ready for it. But that catch good, that strike one is on one. And that really got another pitch coming, Veteran Good Jr. Ready for it. But that catch good, that strike two is on two. And Veteran Good Jr. got another pitch coming up for you. No, Zach really got another pitch coming up for you, Veteran Good Jr. Get ready for it. But that catch good, that's a ball, it's a 1-2. And Zach really got another pitch coming up for you, Veteran Good Jr. Get ready for it. See that one, it goes right there in the third base line. And that's the single. And Veteran Good Jr. advances the first base. Veteran Good Jr. runs around first, stops at second, and Veteran Good Jr. got a double, y'all. So Veteran Good Jr.'s first double in this game, but his 8th double on the season on the ground ball to the left fielder Castlewood. Castlewood, you should have caught that baseball, man. Should have caught that baseball, man. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Rocio coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. We got one Blue Jay player in second base, 0 outs, top of the phone. Here we go. Then we got a pitch coming to Rocio. Ready for it. By that catch, another strike one is 0-1. And then we got another pitch coming to Rocio. Ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-ball into one. That's a 5-ball into 0-2. You just got somebody get a double. See, that's what you do, man. You know somebody get a double off of you. And then your outfielder, Zach Castlewood, caught that baseball off him. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch going to the ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's hard in the end. And it is called by the third baseman and Barnett Stokes. And the OTM Rocio is out. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Matt Chapman. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we got one Blue Jay player in second base, one out on top of the phone. Here we go. And that we got a pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, so then. And that we got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for it. Swing that way, and Matt Chapman line drives. Matt Chapman lines out to the shortstop, Trey Turner, and Matt Chapman is out. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Whit Mayfield. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have one Blue Jay player on second base, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Then we got a pitch coming up for you, Whit. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is 0-1. And then we got another pitch coming up for you, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's high in the air, go way back there. And it is called by the center fielder, Brandon Morris. And that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. So we still have a score of the game, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the fourth. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Bryce Harper, Nick Castellanos, and Cash Warren. And Bryce Harper's 1 for 1. Nick Castellanos 1 for 1 with a SV. And Cash Warren is 0 for 1 with a solo. Alright, so we got Bryce Harper leading off. The top of the bottom of the fourth. Right there in there. So coming to the bat for the Phillies, we have two-time MVP right. So coming to the bat for the Phillies, no Philly players on base, 0 outs, 5 on the fourth. Here we go. Harvard Nation. Harvard Nation. And Kevin Goose, we got a pitch going to be right, ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball, that's a 1-0. And Kevin Goose, we got another pitch going to be right, ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's strike one, it's a 1-1. And Kevin Goose, we got another pitch going to be right, ready for it. He swung it that one, that's a 5-1 into 1-2. The rest of it to the timeout. That's going to be right in the best one. We shimmy on down the country town. And Kevin goes swing another pitch for the boys, ready for it. He swung that one. Right into the stands, and that's a 5-1. That's another 5-1. It's still 1-2. Got a bit shot like his name. Line came out here. And Kevin goes swing another pitch for you. For you boys, get ready for it. You swing it down, it's high in the air. And Bryce Harper flies out to the left fielder. No Jim Wilson, and Bryce Harper is out. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly runs on base. 1 out, 5 on the fourth. Here we go. And Nick Castellanos going to go with a single to first and stolen base. And Kevin Goes, we got a pitch coming up for you, Castellanos. Ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is on 1. And Kevin Goes, we got another pitch coming for you, Castellanos. Ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. And Nick Castellanos asks for a timeout. And Kevin goes to another pitch going to Castellanos, ready for him. When that catch goes, that's a ball, that's a 1-2. And Kevin goes to another pitch going to Castellanos, ready for him. When that catch goes, the ball 2 is a 2-2. And Kevin goes to another pitch going to Castellanos, ready for him. You swing at that one, that's a 5-1, it's a 2-2. And Kevin goes to the pitch, going to catch the young, ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Nick Castellanos is out. Castellanos 1 for 2, but strike out as beat, so you gotta, Hey, why are we striking out? What are we doing, Phillies? Come on, give me a smile face. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Cashflow. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, so Phillies bats on base, 2 outs, down with the ball. Here we go. Cashflow is open 1 with a strikeout. And Kevin goes to another pitch, going to be Calgary, boy. Riley catch goes to ball, so 1-0. And Kevin goes to another pitch, going to be Calgary, boy. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, and it's a 1-1. And Kevin goes to another pitch, going to be Calgary, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2, is a 1-2. And Kevin goes to another pitch, going to be Calgary, boy. I think he got 2 good, that's a ball 2, is a 2-2. And Kevin goes to another pitch, going to be Calgary, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is, and we still have scored the game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays turn to bat. Let's see what the Blue Jays can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 5th. And the 3 Blue Jay players will at the bat at the top of the 5th will be Brandon Belt, Danny Jensen, and Kevin Vigio. Starting out, I wonder where you were at. The stream started like hours ago, and I was like, "Where you at? You were late to the stream this time." But I was like looking at you, looking for you to show up in the first 3 innings, the first 4 innings, and then you didn't show up to now. Yeah, that really is doing good today. I can get it. Got 2 strikeouts already on his stat line. And then Kevin Goodman got 1 strikeout on his stat line, so you know something ain't right there. Yeah, it's still 0-0. Nobody got on base. Both teams can't get people on base, can't score runs. Yeah. Nobody can do it. Yeah. No, it's still 0-0. When you look at that, it's kind of like... So the offense need to do something. They can't get them. They need to keep striking out. Everybody's striking out while you. All right, here we go, yo. The coming to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Brandon Belt coming to the bat for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays raise on base, 0 outs, top of the 5th. Here we go. So we got a pitch going to bring Brandon Belt. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's the ball is 1-0. Yeah, Casper is playing today. And Zach Wheeler got a pitch going to bring Brandon Belt. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is going to strike 1 is a 1-1. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, this is a breaking news story that you're not gonna like to hear right now. So, and then Zach Wheeler got another pitch going to bring Brandon Belt. Get ready for it. Swing that one high here. Going away with that ball. It's going, gone! So home run for Brandon Belt, and the Blue Jays are on the board. The score is the Blue Jays have 1-1, the Phillies have 0-1, and the Blue Jays get their first run score in the top of the fifth thanks to Brandon Bell's solo home run. And this is Brandon Bell's second home run on the season on a fly ball to the right center field. Now it's 1-0 Blue Jays. Really? We're at the 5 innings for this? We're in the top of the fifth. And Brandon Bell, oh, come on. That way, you got a home run walked off of you. Just hit off you. That one's on that. So come on next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Danny Jensen come next to bat for the Blue Jays, and Blue Jays first on base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. So we got a pitch coming for Danny. Get ready for it. Right now, catch gun. The strike one is on 1. And so we got another pitch coming for Danny. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul on its own, too. Yeah, I blame Zach for that home run. That's terrible. Look ahead and Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you. Danny, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul on its own. And that's a foul ball. That's another foul ball. And it's still 0-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Danny. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Danny. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. It's a ball. Right, that catch is good. It's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. Bill was better than you yesterday. Oh, yeah, everyone did better yesterday. Yeah, you did. Got once upon everything. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Danny. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. It's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. Well, then once this innings over, I'm gonna tell you what the injury update is. Start now. We got another Phillies pitcher injury update. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Danny. Get ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 3. And Danny Jensen is out. Yeah, I'm gonna say this after this inning is over because I'm gonna tell you what the injury update is. We got 3 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler. Yeah, we got another Phillies pitcher injury update, and it's gonna be one of the pitchers that we all like. I want you to guess though. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for Kevin Vigil. Get ready for it. Right. So we got Kevin Vigil coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. So we got a pitch coming Kevin Vigil. Get ready for it. Right, that catch goes the ball to 1 out. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming Kevin. Get ready for it. Right, that catch goes the ball 2. It's a 2-0. Who is it? You want to know? Hold on. Wait. What did this guy? I'm going to tell you who. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Kevin. Get ready for it. Right, that catch goes strike 1 is a 2-1. It's not a starting pitcher either. It's not a starting pitcher that's injured. It's a reliever. So it's one of the relief pitchers that's injured. And I'm going to tell you which relief pitcher it is. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you. When you came in, get ready for it. Right, that catch goes. It's a strike 2. It's a 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming in for you. Came in, get ready for it. And the scene that you guessed it. You guessed it. I'm gonna tell you the injury he got too. And I'm gonna tell you that in a minute. Hold on. Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming in for you. For you came in, get ready for it. Running can go to strike 3 and Cameo videos out. Okay, so stars at 9. So the injury update. So there's some roster moves today. So today. You remember Andrew Belinti, the guy that was on the injury list? Well, Andrew Belinti got recalled up from so Andrew Belinti got recalled up from a rehab assignment, and that was reinstated from the 15-day IRL. So he's returned back to the team today. But Jose Alvarado, they just placed Jose Alvarado on the they replaced Jose Alvarado on the 15-day IRL list because Jose Alvarado got left elbow inflammation. So pretty much Jose Alvarado got left elbow inflammation. So now Jose Alvarado is gonna be on the 15-day IRL. So that means he's on the injury list now. Yep, Jose Alvarado is injured right now. Yeah, so yeah. You right, start now. It's Jose Alvarado. He got an injury right now. So he got a left elbow inflammation. So that means he's gonna be on the 15-day IRL. So he's not gonna be pitching for a while. So you know, it's good that we got injured, but lead back. But then it's also kind of bad that Jose Alvarado got injured. So you know, it's kind of bad as it is. So okay. So we got a pitch Kevin King, really good. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays and Blue Jay players on base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch, Kevin King, swing to me to strike 1 is 0-1. Zach Wheeler got another pitch, Kevin King, running catch, got the ball, it's 1-1. Zach Wheeler got another pitch, Kevin King, so that was a foul ball, that's a 1-2. Zach Wheeler got another pitch, Kevin King, right. Running catch goes the ball 2 is a 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch, Kevin King, running catch goes the ball 3 is a 3-2, is a full kill. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch, Kevin King, he's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 3-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch. Get ready, boy. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball. And it's still 3-2. Yeah, we do need Jose Alvarado over there. Well, we got Andrew Valenti back, so at least we got him in. We got the second Andrew back. Thank you, God. We got the Valenti back. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming up for you, Kevin. Here's you. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 3-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming, Kevin. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Kevin Kuzma is out, and that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. So the score is the Blue Jays have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs, and we went on to the bottom of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays' turn. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 5th. Now it's 1-0 Blue Jays. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the 5th will be J.T. Realmuto, Alec Bohm, and Brandon Marsh. J.T. Realmuto is 0-1, Alec Bohm is 0-1, and Brandon Marsh is 0-1 with a solo. And also that Zach Wheeler's fault for letting Brandon Bell. You let Brandon Bell hit a home run off of you at the top of the 5th though? To get them on the board though? Zach Wheeler, like, what is wrong with you? Like, you just let that happen? Yeah, we do need Jose Alvarado, but it's crazy. We got rainstorms back. The starting pitcher we got back. Then we got one of the one of the relievers who come in all the time that come to help us out in pitches all the time. Angie Valenti, we got him back. So and now we got one of our best relievers of all time, Jose Alvarado on the injury list. Like, come on now. Every time we get 2 Phillies players, we get 2 Philly pitchers back. I mean, we get 1 starting pitcher back and 1 reliever back, and then we get our best reliever to go on the injury list. Like, literally, that's just kind of bad. It's kind of bad in a way. It's like, come on, man. I think Castro was playing today because if that MRI thing would have said something different, Castro would not be playing today. But good thing he is because the injury that he had yesterday that I heard. Good thing that the result came back negative for that MRI, so that way he can play today. Thank God for that. And then we'll lose a second position player. We don't want to do that. You already got 1 position player back with his bodies. We're trying to get our second position player back next month, which is Derek Hall. We're trying to do that. If we had Castro with that list, that would be like terrible. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have J.T. Realmuto coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 5th. Here we go. Kevin Griswold got a pitch to everybody. J.T. get ready booming. Running catch, go to strike 1 is on 1. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you. JT, get ready for it. Running catch it down. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. That's a 1-1. JT, when you 0 for 1 with a 5 in the second. Get a hit, JT. Get a hit, man. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you. JT, get ready for it. Running catch it down. That's a strike 2. It's a 1-2. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you. JT, get ready for it. Running catch it down. It's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming up for you. JT, get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a power ball. That's a 2-2. JT had to switch his baseball, man. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you. JT, get ready for it. You swing that one. And that's another foul ball. And it's still 2-2. Oh, he working on the foul ball. Well, dang. That's what you need on the man. JT out here working baseball bats. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you. JT, get ready for it. You swing that one. And it's caught. It swings that way, and it just rolls over to the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He just rolls to him. JT's still gonna hit, but that's a ball just roll. He's not out, so. So Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you. JT, you ready for it? Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And JT Realmuto is out. JT Realmuto is 0 for 2. 0 for 2, JT. You can't get a hit. You 0 for 2. Really though? Your teammates Bryce Harper and Nick Castellanos got a hit, but you can't get one? Really though? 0 for 2, JT? Really? Second strikeout, come on now. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies bats on base. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Alec Bohm over 1, get a hit. And Kevin Goodson got a pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Riding catch go to strike 1 is on 1. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Riding catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Running catch go. That's strike 3. And Alec Bohm is out. Alec Bohm, you 0 for 2? Oh my God. Alec Bohm, you can't even get a hit either. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies bats on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And it was you 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And Kevin Goodson got a pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for it. Running catch go. That strike 1 is on 1. Come on, Marshy. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for it. Running catch go. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Kevin Goodson got another pitch coming for you, Marsh. Get ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 2 is a 2-2. Running catch goes the ball 2 is a 2-1. And catch goes to the pitch for you Mars, get ready for it. You swing that one, it was right into the stands. And that's a foul ball and it's a 2-2. Okay, this we're gonna pitch for you Mars, get ready for it. Running catch go, that's strike 3. And running marches out. And that's 3 out to the Phillies. So it's going the Blue Jays have 1-1. The Phillies have 0-1. And that is the end of the 5th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays' turn to bat. Let's see what the Blue Jays can do. Their turn to bat at the top of the 6th. And it's still 1-0 Blue Jays. And the 3 Blue Jay players do at the bat at the top of the 6th would be Bochet, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and then Montiel and Varsho. Everyone's striking out, I know. Phillies team is sucking today, man. They sucking today. Jesus, they played good yesterday. Now today they sucking. Right? Like, how you play good against the Blue Jays yesterday? Get 8 runs yesterday with Aaron Nola on the mound pitching. Y'all were out there playing y'all best brand of baseball yesterday against this Blue Jay team. Y'all won it 8-5. Yes, 8-5 yesterday. And then like, yeah, you won it 8-5 yesterday. But not today. Y'all can't get nobody on base. Y'all can't even get a run. Like, really? You can't get Zach with no run support? Really though? Really though? And it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. Ah, they show Jose Ramos the Philly of the week and he's on the injury list. Why did you have to do this on TV? Oh, man. The color of the bat for the Blue Jays, we have Bochet on the bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Then we got a pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Rodney catches good. Rodney catches good. The strike 1 is on 1. And then we got another pitch coming for you. Get ready for it. Rodney catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Shout out to the one person watching the stream. Thank you for the 2 lines. And that winner got another pitch coming for you, get ready for it. You swing that one, that's going right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Bochet advances to first base for the Blue Jays. Nick Castellanos, you should have caught that in the outfield, man. And this the watch his bowl team. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, and we have 1 Blue Jay player on first base. 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. So we got a pitch going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Get ready for it. Rodney catches good. It's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Get ready for it. And he swing that one. That's a foul ball. And it's a 1-1. Is that really another pitch gonna be better than you ready for it? Wait, is that really do a pitch over to the first baseman out of home to make sure that ball heading out the first base bag? Pick up a 10 number 1 at first base. Is that really got another pitch gonna be better than you ready for it? You swing at that one, that's a foul ball into 1-2. And then that's a new one again. That one got another pitch gonna be better than you ready for it? When that catch good as a ball 2 the 2-2. Yeah, the Sixers didn't need to win. The Sixers need to win tomorrow night's game, and they're going to. If the Sixers win tomorrow night's game, they will advance on to the Eastern Conference. They will advance to the round 3 of the NBA. They'll advance to the round 3 of the NBA playoffs, Eastern Conference Finals. They advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time ever in Sixers history. And exactly got another pitch to be very good. Get ready for him. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounds out to the third baseman and Mona Sosa, who threw it to the first baseman out of home in time. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is out, but his teammate Bochet advances to second base. All right, this is with Game 6 tomorrow, and we in the 6th having today. And not only that, though, now also the 2023 NFL schedules come out for all the NBA teams, or the NFL teams come out tomorrow. So tomorrow night we'll find out what the Eagles schedule is going to look like for the next season. We got to see what the 17-week game schedule is going to be looking like. The teams are going to play home and away, the dates, the times, the TV networks are going to be on everything. So that's going to be doing. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we had the one thing first. So coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we got one Blue Jay player on second base, one out, top of the 6th. Here we go. So we got a pitch coming in, bring you doing, drinking, wait for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul one, and that strike one is on 1. So the Phillies are playing the Mets in the 2-game series in London next season. Yep, they are. They said on the pregame show. Yep, that's what's happening. We're going to be playing across the water next season. Zach Wheeler got another pitch going to be doing it once again, ready for it as soon as hot air, and it is called by the right fielder Nick Castellanos. And the 1-2 for the show is out. That's going to be exciting. I know, because you know how like they did that Mexico City baseball series? The Mexico City baseball series that they had between the Padres and the Giants? That was one they had down in Mexico, which was really good. So now they're trying to expand the whole baseball series thing in other countries. So they went to Mexico already. Now they're going to do it in London. Because London is just is the place where they do like the NFL. When 2 teams from the NFL go play out in London for football. They never did it for baseball. So this is going to be the first time they're doing it in London for baseball. Because they always do it for the NFL every year. So they never did it for baseball. So that's going to be the first time. Why? Because they want to extend the lead out. They want to extend the lead out to other countries and stuff. So they said, you know what, we want to try extending it by having teams go to different countries to play their games instead of playing you playing it like cool and playing that in Cedars Field with the Mets and stuff like the Phillies going to do. That's going to be better. I know that's going to be a lot of travel. That's a long plane ride from Philadelphia to London, literally. And I would know. And coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Matt Channing. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we got one Blue Jay player on second base, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. So we really got a pitch to bring you back. Get ready for it. Right now, catch guns the ball. That's 1-0. And so we really got another pitch coming in, bring you back. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. That strike 1 is a 1-1. And so we really got another pitch coming in, bring you back. Get ready for it. Right now, catch guns. That's a ball 2 is a 2-1. Yeah, so they just want to try something different, because If you go watch that one in Mexico City and see how they spent it, why they had one down over there, you ask the same question why. And that way they got another base gun when you're ready, get ready for it. You swing it down when that car high in the air. Go way back there, and it is called by the right fielder Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos brought that one up a match seven. That could have been another one. And that's strike three. And match seven is out, and that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. So the score is the Blue Jays have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the sixth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the sixth. And it's still 1-0 Blue Jays. And 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the sixth will be Amanda Sosa, Amanda Sosa, Biden Stott, and Trey Turner. So Amanda Sosa is over 1, Biden Stott is over 2, and Trey Turner is over 2 with a solo. Yeah, so we're gonna see baseball overseas, y'all. We're gonna see it across the water. So I'm not sure what time the game is gonna be for next year for that. But when I find out, that's gonna be the first time that we're gonna the first time I'm gonna do a baseball game that's not in America. Well, it's gonna be with American teams. It's gonna be our Phillies team, but it's gonna be with 2 American teams that are in the same division, but in London. So that's gonna be. We don't even know what time that game is gonna be. So that's gonna be something. Y'all better be excited for that one. It's not gonna be our first, time that the Phillies and the Mets travel to London to play a baseball game series. So pretty much when we go over there, the Mets are gonna be the hometown team anyway. In the game anyway, because since it's playing against them, so that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, Aaron Nolan was the ace yesterday. Yep, he was. Zach Willis sucking today. Alright. So coming to the bat for the Phillies, we have